Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
is going to take
pitching for the
over
Rangers,
here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from
Boomer
here on out.
Big Dog.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman, Josh.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Donaldson is retired to kick off the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoying moves over. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Left side. To second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game. And
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
gets the
pitching
call
for the
from the
Rangers,
pen to take over on the
number
mound and
24.
start the home 7th. A
Boomer
couple of lefties
Big
start
Dog.
to get loose now in the bullpen. Damon Britt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Designated hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Edward Otto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Antonio Santiago is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Dias is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. A shot there of St. Paul, Minnesota, just down I-94 from where we are as we're set for the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Carlos Fabregas.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now pitching
enters to
for
do the
Texas,
pitching in the bottom of the
number
6th.
24.
And now the Ranger bullpen
Boomer
swings
Big
into
Dog.
action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Patrick Tierney comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Damon Britt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled back. Ready on 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Rangers 4. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Line score for a ball
Yeah,
game
he
tonight.
really made it happen.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes
pitching
the
for
call from the
Texas,
pen as he'll try to get
number
the final
24.
2 outs of this
Boomer
7th frame.
Big Dog.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Gallo is under it. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aaron
Swung on and
Judge.
missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher,
And here's a
Francisco
fastball called for strike 1.
Cervelli.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Your
Dan
attention,
Jennings
please.
answers the call. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Martin Perez
Final
with
line
his
score.
4th.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now pitching
will
for
come
the
on to make
Rangers,
his 40th
number
appearance
24.
this season. And now
Boomer
the Ranger
Big
bullpen
Dog.
swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Leading off for the Yankees.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Right fielder. Aaron.
Just a bit jumpy
Sharp.
that time. Swung on and missed.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Didi
batting.
Gregorius. He's
Shortstop.
1 for 2 in the
Didi
ball game. Hit hard on the ground
Gregorius.
towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks,
The
as he
left
pops
fielder,
the first
number
pitch
31.
foul behind the plate.
Aaron.
The 0-1 on the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Digging in and looking for more, Austin
batting.
Romine. He's
Catcher,
singled in 2 trips to the
Austin
plate thus far.
Romine.
Andrews is there for it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder,
Leading off
Ketel
for the
Marte.
Yankees.
He'll try and get
Jagged
something
and
started
hitter.
in the home half of the
Ketel
7th.
Marte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Santiago comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the windup and the
Now
pitch.
batting.
Jesus
Fielder.
Carmona is
Jesus
in with 1 away now as he
Carmona.
swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, come on now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. First
Greg
baseman.
Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly
Bird.
behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever
Leading
that
off for
finished
the
off the
Yankees.
last inning.
Well, you
Second
don't see in
baseman.
this day too many relievers
Starlin
going multiple innings,
Castro.
but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the
Third
3 for
baseman.
4.
Mike Moustakas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Has a look now
The
to pitch.
right fielder, number
Dribbled to the
99.
right side,
Aaron.
but it gets foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball from the stretch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Sends that
The
one out of
shortstop.
play for strike 1.
Didi Gregorius.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good one.
In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
is
pitching
on
for
to
the
pitch from the
Rangers,
bullpen now to start
number
inning number
24.
7. And now the
Boomer
Ranger
Big
bullpen
Dog.
swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mazzara shading to his right. He's got it one away. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel
fouled
Murphy.
Back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And Carlos Fabregas.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Max Scherzer wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Martin Perez is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Sean Kelly records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
is
pitching
on
for
to
the
pitch from the
Rangers,
bullpen now to start
number
inning number
24.
7. And now the
Boomer
Ranger
Big
bullpen
Dog.
swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Michael Franco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Lucy sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out toward second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Dias will put this one away, and the side is retired. Go down 1. Here's George Springer. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Evan Gattis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
is
pitching
on to
for the
pitch from the
Rangers,
bullpen now to start
number
inning number
24.
7.
Boomer Big Dog.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A
Leading off for
lefty
Tampa
and a
Bay.
right-hander are throwing down there.
JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. High pop-up. Plouffe is there for it.
I got it. Mine.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for-
matchup. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Matt Bush earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now pitching
trots
for
in
the
from the
Rangers,
bullpen here as he inherits a
number
tough
24.
spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Boomer
And now
Big
the
Dog.
Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Number 13.
2 runs, 6
Again,
hits. 2
Betancourt.
errors for the Rays in the game so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy waits on it.
Got it.
And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off
He
for
comes
Tampa
in
Bay.
0 for 2 thus
Center
far.
fielder,
This is
Kevin
skied into the air to
Kiermaier.
straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 down. Ready once again, Jose
The first baseman,
Abreu.
number
It was a flyout for him in his
Jose
last
Abreu.
trip. Hit on the ground to 3rd. On to 1st, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the
How about
windup and the pitch.
Designated hitter,
Swing, and he pops him up
J.D.
over toward
Martinez.
foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things
Leading off
off
for Tampa
against
Bay.
the same reliever
The
that
left
finished
fielder,
off the
number 10.
last inning.
Well, you
Corey
don't see in this day
Dickerson.
too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 3.
Evan Longoria is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Santiago moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down with Alex
attention,
Claudio
please.
enters from the pen to start the night. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jake Odorizzi earns his 8th victory of the season. Alex Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel. Now at the plate, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2, and all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Anderscow is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the. Here's Chris Carter now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Grounded back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Welcome back to beautiful Orange County, California. We get set for the top of the third from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Gaius ranges to his right. And on one pitch, he's retired. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Point going back on it, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Willie Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Revere.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Got it.
Dias backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoying on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schmidt.
And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he drops it. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Espinosa stands in as he looks at a called strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Carlos Perez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Grounded, foul. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Striding in, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Anderscow is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Willie Wagner. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.